Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and I'm under the water in Second Life. Okay, so I'm here in Second Life to do some fishing because why? I'm running out of Linden Dollars. Unfortunately, I don't really have any stable source of Linden Dollars in Second Life anymore. Before I was selling a lot of custom fishing rods when seven seas fishing was still when it was still booming. But unfortunately, that was like back in 2008, 2007, something like that, 2009. Now no one buys my custom fishing rods. Well, I still have at least one popular custom fishing rod, and it's the pink fishing rod. But then again, I don't make money from the pink fishing rod, or I don't earn any Linden Dollars from the pink fishing rod, even though it's people still buys it. The reason why is because it's free. It's free. It's in the Second Life marketplace, and you can get it for free. That's why today I logged in, looked at. I didn't really look at. Realized since the since the last time I logged in, I saw that and paid my land rent. I saw that I'm almost out of Linden Dollars, and so today I'm going to do some fishing for Linden Dollars. Okay, so I have my fishing rod equipped and my fishing rod equipped as well, rod and rod, and the system. I guess I can call it a system. The fishing system I'm going to fish in is SuperFish. SuperFish. So let's click on fishing and then location. Excuse me. Boys or buoy, however you say it, location list, and looking at the chat window, nearby chat, it seems, well, it looks like there are only four active SuperFish buoy or boys. So let's go and click the first one, and then teleport, and then close, ignore, close. So where is the fishing? I am closing a lot of windows or notifications. Okay, what was that? That was so stupid. I didn't even see that. Okay, so don't go to that place, okay? That place sucks, okay? I didn't even see. I was busy closing notification windows. And then by the time I had to input the whatever it is it wants me to input, I got teleported home. Okay? So don't go to this place. Don't go to the Chrissy Store and Pregnancy Clinic. Okay? Don't go to that place. That place sucks. It's a terrible place. So don't go there. My goodness. I just landed and I was closing my chat, closing the notification windows, closing whatever that was opened because it's blocking my view, closing everything, then boom, home. Teleported back home. Okay, that was not nice. So if you don't want if you don't want to be grift, okay, if you don't want to be grift in Second Life, don't go to the this place called Chrissy's Store and Pregnancy Clinic. It is a bad place, a terrible place. It is an inhuman place. Well, then again, everyone is not human. Everyone is an avatar of their human selves. But then again, it is inhuman. It's inhumane. So how they teleported me back home is offensive and inhumane. Anyway, so just don't go to that place. Wow. Oh my goodness. So, well, let me remember the what do you call this? The name of the place. It's the region is Flame Rider because I'm going to pick a different location list. So don't pick this one, the Flame Rider one. Don't go there. It's a bad place. Bad place. Again, the game is crisis something, pregnancy something, clinic, I think. Don't go there. Okay, so I'm going to pick the second one. It's hard to earn Linden Dollars in Second Life. Legitimately. Okay, so the next place is Blue Bayou. Okay, so let's teleport. Okay, close. No thanks. No. See, I'm closing windows. I was closing windows when I got teleported home back in that really terrible place called Chrissy something. Pregnancy clinic something. Don't go there. If you happen to chance upon that location, just leave. Okay, so let's go and look for the fishing buoy or buoy. Where is it? Sometimes you'll have to look where it is. I don't know why they don't just place it somewhere where anyone and everyone can see. There is an arrow pointing upwards. Maybe it's up there. It's up in the sky. Seriously. My frame rate is like 12. Okay, so we have some instructions. SuperFish. Let's read the instructions. There are no instructions. And what is this? Oh, a teleporter. Ignore. Stand. It says there are no bots. Adult area. Oh my goodness. I just want to do some fishing. Why are they making it so hard to fish? They are creating places in Second Life that are super obnoxious. Seriously. There's an arrow pointing up, but I don't know how to get there. There are no instructions. Okay, club level. Okay, so it's in the club level. Okay, let's go. Club level. My goodness. Okay. So I'm following the arrow. Okay, so I see the SuperFish logo. Those gray objects, those are objects. What do you call this? Their textures are still loading. I have to go here and here. Okay, so the fishing is over there. So I'm going to cheat and there you go. Now I'm there. Ah. And then let's okay, so let's start fishing. Cast. Wow. It took me like how many minutes to get started with my fishing with SuperFish. And the first place, the first fishing place that I teleported in was a terribly bad place. It's an evil place. Well, I can say that it's an evil place because I don't know who owns that place. I'm not friends with the owner of that place. So it is an evil place. It's an offensive place. It's a place where it's a griefing place. You go there and you get griefed. So if you don't want to experience any kind of griefing or harassment in Second Life, don't go to that place. And that place is, I can always check the place. Okay, press number 7. Boom, there you go. Number 7. Yes. The problem with SuperFish is if I want to cash out, I'll have to go to the headquarters, to the SuperFish HQ in Second Life. Again, the terrible place is at Flame Rider, and the name is Chrissy Store and Pregnancy Clinic. It says there, welcome to my store, but you are not welcome. Trust me, you are not welcome. It only says there, welcome. It's just a marketing ploy, a marketing gimmick, a marketing strategy. But you are not really welcome because if you are welcome there, you won't get teleported in just as soon as you landed or while you are closing windows or notifications that block your view. Okay, so you're not welcome there, so don't go there. Why would you go to a place in Second Life where you're not welcome? It doesn't make sense. So go to places where you are welcome, like maybe this one. I guess everyone is welcome in Blue Bayou. Forgot the name of the actual place, but I can always check. The Fortress of Solitude, that is the name of this place. So here in the Fortress of Solitude, I guess avatars are really welcome. Because I didn't get teleported home when I landed. I didn't even see any tests because there was none. There was no tests. Okay, look at that. You caught knobbed 4G for some Linden Dollars. Let's cast again. So my only problem with the Fortress of Solitude is the location. The location of the fishing buoy or buoy is not immediately available. I had to spend a few minutes looking for it. Well, I didn't actually look for it. Well, I was looking for it, but it would have been more awesome if the location of the buoy was right there where you landed, or maybe there was like some kind of clear information. So what happened there is I matched pictures. So there was a list here, and there was a picture there, and another list below it, and another picture besides it. First list says club level, and then there's the list of things. SuperFish was inside that club level picture, so I just assumed that okay, so the fishing buoy must be at the club level. And as always, fishing is a very exciting thing to do because your avatar is just standing there doing nothing. It's not even actually casting. There is no casting animation. Well, SuperFish has a casting animation, but it looks bad. So instead of looking at a bad casting animation, I'm playing my own AO. My AO or animation override is overriding the casting animation. Looking at the chat message, it says there you have, or at least I have 153 worms remaining. That is not a lot of worms. And I don't know how long I can fish in this buoy. There is like a limit of casts. Some location has maybe 30 limits. 30 limits. A limit of 30 casts. Some have a limit of 10. It depends on how the fishing area owner set up their fishing device, or so, or in this case, fishing system or fishing buoy. Ah, look at that! I just caught a 1 Linden Dollar fish. Nice, that's nice. And then we have the AFK test, and then fishing. So I wonder how much Linden Dollars I'll earn in an hour. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fish for an hour. I don't think I'll be able to even make it to an hour, because we checked earlier, there were only 4 locations with or 4 active locations in SuperFish. And then after fishing those 4 locations, I'll have to wait the next day to fish in those locations again. So well, at least when I'm live streaming fishing, I'm getting a few Linden Dollars for it. Live streaming fishing is the only activity that I live stream in my channel that earns me Linden Dollars. Even though it's just a 1 or 2 Linden Dollars. Anyway, so if you are interested in trying SuperFish, well, you can go to the Second Life marketplace, marketplace.secondlife.com. Log into your Second Life account and search for SuperFish fishing, and you'll find it. You'll get the HUD, you'll get the fishing rod, and you can even get the fishing game system, SuperFish fishing system, for free. So you can set up your own fishing area, and then people will come and give you traffic. Fishing is the new camping system. Okay, so they say camping in Second Life is, doing. Back in the day when I first arrived in Second Life, the way to earn Linden dollars were dancing on dance pads. So you stand on the dance pad, and then it will trigger an animation where your avatar starts dancing. Then you stay there for 1 minute, and then you'll get paid 1 Linden dollar. Or sometimes there are pads that pays like 1 Linden dollar for 2 minutes. It depends on, again, the area owner. But that is no longer allowed. It's banned. And of course, the residents of Second Life are very innovative. They worked around the ban and came up with fishing. Yay! But in the end, it's basically the same thing. You're just standing there clicking on a button to cast your fishing rod, and it pays less. That is the sad part of this new system. It pays less. I think the average, based on just experience, is 10 Linden dollars in an hour. On average, it could be lower now. I don't know, because the creators of the system can always change or nerf how much Linden dollars their system gives out. But based on previous experiences, the system pays like 10 Linden dollars per hour. That is so freaking low. Back in the day, you'll just have to spend 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to get a Linden dollar. Now you'll have to spend an hour to get 10 Linden dollars. Amazing. Look at how much I got for that fish. So I got like 0.1 Linden dollar. My goodness, it's not even 1. It's 0.1. I'm not sure how many casts is available, and there is no way of checking. Sadly, there is no way of checking. Looking at my Linden dollar balance, let's see. According to the system, SuperFish earnings, I have 7.8 Linden Dollars in the ATM, or in the system. So if I want to get the money, I'll have to find a SuperFish ATM. And those are only available in the SuperFish fishing headquarters. So after I'm done fishing, I have to go and find an ATM. And someone said, "Hi all." So it's someone saying hello to everyone. I've gotten messages about earning Linden Dollars, and they are pointing me to gaming machines. But then again, gaming machines are like gambling, right? So I try not to do them. Well, I guess you can say that this is also gambling, but then again, I'm not really putting in any money. And it's very simple. Just stand there, equip your hod and rod, and then cast. Although it takes a lot of freaking time. I guess that's why the fishing area owners are very wary of bots, because maybe a lot of Second Life residents are doing that, which is sad. So area owners or location owners are fighting bots back by putting up griefing systems. Yes, I call them griefing systems, like the one at Chrissy's store and pregnancy clinic. That place has a griefing system. Of course, bots don't care about getting griefed because bots don't have feelings. But actual players like myself, or actual residents, not bots like myself, for us, those kind of systems are griefing systems. So again, if you don't want to get griefed, harassed, or offended, don't go to the Chrissy store and pregnancy clinic. Yeah, okay, so after I publish this video in my channel, they might find out about it and they can complain and attack me in the comment section. Guess what? I don't care. Someone even threatened me with a lawsuit once. My goodness, imagine that. For saying something not nice to them, when they did something not nice to me. When all I want to do is like stand there and fish. And they're accusing me I'm a bot because I was too slow to input something because I was busy clicking or closing windows. Besides, I'm never going back there anyway. And it sounds really The place sounds really terrible. A terrible place. That should be a thing. A terrible place. So if you're thinking, if that place appears in your location list, think twice. And then move on to the second one in the list. Or go here at the Fortress of Solitude. Who knows, you might even meet Superman. As far as I know, the Fortress of Solitude is Superman's home. Ah, look at this. I caught a fish worth 0.004. That's, if you round that up, it's still zero. And it looks like SuperFish hasn't had an update, because I'm still using the one that I got last year. I can't remember. And look at the water. The water in the pond is flowing. But why is it flowing in one direction? It's weird. And that is how you know it's not real. It's fake water. Excuse me. And I'm down to 140 worms. You can buy worms. They cost 10 Linden Dollars for 100 worms. So the cost of worms is about an hour of your time. I wish there was something much easier than fishing. Maybe I might try those. I might try doing or visiting Linden Realms. Who knows? Getting Linden Dollars at Linden Realms could be faster. I'm just guessing here. I'm just assuming. I don't really know. I haven't really done Linden Realms. I tried it once. Just gave it a try. I wasn't really feeling it. Especially if you are lagging badly. When I went there when it was new, when it was first introduced, the place was like packed with residents, avatars. Avatars were all over the place. It was super laggy. I don't even remember if I've earned any Linden Dollars back there or back then at Linden Realms. Can't remember. Maybe not, because I can't remember it. But I haven't been back since then. Who knows? Maybe the place is less laggy now. Lag is a big problem in Second Life. For some reason, the developers of Second Life, the creators, never figured out how to fix this terrible lag. If you are in a certain place and there are like more than one avatar, or if there is another avatar, that place will lag. It's like you have this really big region and it can only accommodate one. And then sometimes even if you are all alone in that region, you still lag because of all the things, the decorations, the objects that were placed in the region. There's already a version 2 of Second Life. It's called Sansar. It's available in Steam. You can download it in Steam, but I haven't tried it. I'm not sure if it's the same as Second Life, and if you go and look at Steam charts, not a lot of people are logging in. While the original Second Life is still getting 20 to 30,000 concurrent players or users. Back then it would go to as high as like 50, 60. Wow, I might finish the hour here at the Fortress of Solitude. Would be nice. Because at least I know this place works. If I go to another place, that other place might have a griefing system installed, and when I get there, if I get there, it'll just harass me and grief me and teleport me back home because I failed or because I was too slow in inputting something. So SuperFish is the simplest fishing game in Second Life, I think. It only has one kind of bait, worms. Other fishing systems are a little bit complex than SuperFish. They have potions, fishing potions. They have different kinds of bait. They have different kinds of buoy or fishing server. So they are a little bit more complex. SuperFish is very basic. So if you're a fishing area owner, and you want the cheapest one, the cheapest fishing game system that you can get in Second Life, get this one. Even though it hasn't been updated for a while, maybe it doesn't require any more updating. Maybe it's a complete system, a finished system already. And you can get the entire fishing SuperFish fishing system for free. You can just go to the Second Life marketplace and search for SuperFish fishing. I can no longer recommend magic fishing because magic fishing requires you to log into a website. Why would they want to do that? Well, only one reason is they want to get your information. Because once you log into that website with your character, even if it's just your character name or your avatar's name, they'll also get your IP address and they can match it with your avatar. So, ooh, okay, look at that. Avatar resident uses this IP address, and this IP address points to Taiwan. So there you go. Privacy. They've already broken your privacy. They know where you are in general, although it's not specific, but in general. So they can do that. They can match your avatar's name with your IP once you log in, because websites do log IP addresses. And although it's just an IP address, it doesn't really give any information except the location of the network where you're logging in. Still, they'll get a general idea, especially your country of origin, which is a privacy violation, at least in my opinion, of course. And if you don't want anyone knowing where you are, even if it's just a general location, you don't want to do that. SuperFish doesn't do that. It doesn't violate your privacy. Doesn't care. You could be fishing in the moon. You could be fishing in Mars. It doesn't care where you fish in real life. But other fishing games want to know where you are, because that is how they fight bots. They compare IP addresses. Of course, for example, maybe Avatar 2 resident. Look at this guy. Avatar 2 resident also logged in the same IP address. And we don't allow alts in our fishing game. Ban, something like that. And again, you don't want that. It's a privacy violation. At least in my opinion. Of course, other people's opinion might differ from my opinion. So, if you are concerned about your privacy, I think there are only two fishing games left, or at least two fishing games that I can recommend, and that is virtual fishing. But I haven't tried virtual fishing for like a couple of years. Maybe they've changed as well. Anyway, for now, SuperFish is super safe. You won't have any problems with, the fishing system owner or the creator of the fishing system knowing any information about where and who you are. And I caught a fish worth 0.1. At least this one is worth 0.1. Okay, excuse me again. Oh, look at that. There is another avatar fishing behind me. And she's also using SuperFish. It says there, no bots, violators will be banned. Ah, look at that. She has two, what do you call those things again? Shuffles? I think I have one. But I'm not wearing mine. I wanted to get the script for that. Before the creator of SuperFish was selling the script, because I wanted to create, create my own shoulder buddies for SuperFish, and then obviously sell it for Linden Dollars in the marketplace. So I'll have at least some kind of income in Second Life. But when I remember when I went there and tried to buy the scripts, it wasn't working. The vendor wasn't working. So I guess the creator changed their mind and decided not to let anyone build anything from the from the scripts, or maybe because they upgraded the system and it's now super complex that letting other people make things from the script will maybe break the system or something. I don't really know, but what I know is that when I went there, again, this was like maybe a year or a couple of years ago, when I went there to get the scripts or buy the scripts, it was no longer for sale. So sad, actually. Ah, there you go. It says there you have reached your fishing limit for this location today. I guess that's it for fishing here at the Fortress of Solitude. Okay, so let's go and look for a different location. Opening the location list. And there are still 4 locations. Again, the Flame Rider location, that is a bad place. Don't go there. It's a bad place. It will harass and grief you. That is the Chrissy store and pregnancy clinic. It's a bad place. Don't recommend anyone going there for fishing. Go to Blue Bayou here at the Fortress Solitude. If you're new, you might have a little bit of difficulty finding the fishing location, the actual fishing location, but at least you will not experience any kind of griefing or harassment. I call getting teleport back home for no reason at all, harassment. I'm escalating it to harassment. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when I land, what I would do is close windows like this, and maybe discard this. So while I was doing that, closing notifications, that teleported back home. And what do we have here? Oh, look at that. Perfect, look at that. So I landed here, and the fishing buoy is was just behind my avatar. Oh, perfect. I don't have. There is no need for me to look for it. It's already there, waiting. And it has a very small range of 3 meters. My goodness. What's with the very short range? And then looking around the area, I guess you can do other things here. It wants me to click a link in chat. Of course not. Not going to do that. Why would you want me to do that? And over there is a SuperFish worm kiosk where you can buy your worm or worms. Okay, so I might get this one. What is this? Which design? It says there, owner is getting paid because you can see this ad, but I'm not seeing any kind of ad. Okay, wait. It says there, no fish. No fish? So what have I been doing here? Maybe I was too far from the fishing buoy. So, well, now I've moved my avatar much closer to the buoy or buoy, and I still don't know how to say that, read that word. I think it's buoy, like boy, but no, not exactly. Buoy. No, still no fish. My goodness, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this thing? It says there, you cannot use this rod at this buoy. But this is already a SuperFish buoy 6.0. What is there to upgrade to? I'm going to detach and reattach. Sometimes that works. Okay, so again, I'm interested in this rich designs billboard, blah blah, Chanes. I'm going to look at the information and see where I can get one of these things. Make Lindens on autopilot. This looks interesting because I need to make Linden Dollars, or else I'll lose my little piece of land in the game. I don't really make a lot of Linden Dollars in Second Life. I do make a few, but I don't make. If I don't do anything, I won't even make any to pay my land rent of how much? 199. Basically 200 Linden Dollars per week. Where do I get this? Creator. I'm going to look at the profile of the creator. Pics. No pics. Web. Interests. Second Life. Rich designs. Okay. I think I can search for that. I'm surprised there are no pics. So rich designs billboard. Let's see if it's available in Second Life Marketplace. If it's in Second Life Marketplace, I can just buy it there and maybe set it up back at home, and then add a little bit of something in the fishing. Ah, there it is. I found it. It's free. Look at that. It's super free. Let's see. Thanks for acquiring your new Rich Designs billboard. Setup is very simple. Press your billboard in the location you want it. Follow the on-screen options. Then once it is completed, you can resize it and customize it. Once you have completed the setup, you can forget about it and it will automatically pay you every 7 days. If you need help at any time, you can click the billboard and type in a help request. If you wish to advertise with us, you can submit an ad from the same menu. If it does not show ads after 10 minutes, then you need to get a new one. Sorry for the inconvenience, but SL has bugs. Warning: only resize the whole object. Resizing individual pieces or deleting individual pieces will result in deletion. Payments every 7 days is calculated based on location and traffic. In front of the billboard, contact buyer help button for more info. Okay, I'm going to get this and give this thing a try. Why? Because it costs nothing. Okay, so I'm buying the billboard. It will soon appear. I'll get some kind of message. And for some reason, I can't fish from this location. I'm going to try again. Cast! The lucky initials is L. Ah, too bad. Because my initial is K. Okay, so did I catch something? I think I did. Okay, so it's working now. Let's cast again. For some reason, earlier the system wasn't working. I spent like a few minutes catching nothing. The system kept saying there were no fishes. When I know there are fishes. Okay, so I'm going to check my Linden Dollar balance. I have like 12 Linden Dollars. Yay! Well, I don't really know how much of that 12 Linden Dollars came from this session of fishing. And look at that, it's already an hour. Wow. Already an hour. Spent an hour of fishing. Anyway, guys, that's it. I said I'm just going to spend an hour of fishing, and that I did. I just spent it. Okay, so at least when I'm live streaming fishing, I'm getting a little bit of Linden Dollars. It is the only thing that I live stream that pays something or lets me earn something. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Again, if you are looking to earn, if you have a lot of time and you're looking to earn Linden Dollars for free, well, you can try fishing and try SuperFish if you do decide to go on fishing. And if you're a fishing, not a fishing area, but if you are an area owner, maybe you have a shop, a business, dance club, or anything, you can try and increase traffic to your place by putting down a fishing game. And I suggest that you give SuperFish a try. It's free. You can get the entire system in the marketplace. And again, stay away from Chrissy's store and pregnancy clinic. It's a bad place. It's a terrible place. It will grief you and harass you and teleport you back home because you were too slow in inputting a certain number or numbers or whatever it is that it needs inputted in that input field. That's a lot of input. Okay, so basically the place assumes that you are a bot, an alt of something, and then, or it assumes that you are evil, that you are an evil person, an evil avatar, an evil Second Life resident, and it will kick you out of their place. So why even bother going to such a location? Okay, anyway, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.